Welcome to Chopstick Travel and welcome to beautiful Krabi, Thailand. These are two of Thailand's famous 7-color lobsters. We're gonna be eating these and more in today's episode. It's gonna be a great one, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. Let's go. All right, that's our boat. Let's jump on and go to the island. I always get a kick out of the engines they use on these longtail boats. They're so souped up. They've got them polished and clean, all modified. I'm sure this thing goes super fast. I think we're gonna have a nice chill ride over there though. So it's really just a short ride, maybe 5 minutes in total. This is the island, but we're not gonna be getting onto the island. I don't even think it's accessible because the cliffs are like 90 degrees vertical. But you can see here, this is the restaurant. Probably the most stunning location of any restaurant in Krabi, I'm guessing, because that is the most killer view I've ever seen. Look at that, right at the base of the cliff with the beautiful, beautiful turquoise water. It's not only a restaurant, but also a farm. So let's jump off, go check it out. We have made it to the restaurant. This is such a beautiful setting. This might be one of the most beautiful restaurants in all of Krabi. It's called F7 Color Lobster Farm. So as you can see, this is one of the sketchiest places I've ever vlogged because one wrong step and I'm in the water. Just two little 2x4s. But as you can see, there are fish tanks on both sides. So they catch different seafoods wild and then they grow them to size here at the farm and then you can just enjoy it at the restaurant. And just look at the cliff here. That is a massive cliff. I don't know how tall that is, maybe like 100 meters. There's a ton of birds up there, a ton of fish down here. We're gonna take a look around into their tanks, see all the different seafood they have. I can't wait to try this out. This is such a cool place, guys. We are literally just floating in the middle of the Andaman Sea. There are no stilts. They must have had us tied off because otherwise we'd float away. So they're famous for their lobsters here. These are the 7-color lobsters, kapun kap. So they are, I guess, catching them in the wild and then bulking them up here in the farm. They have a little net of mussels that the lobsters will actually eat, and you can pick whatever one you want to have cooked up, or actually, like we're gonna have it as sashimi, so you can have it raw as well. So these are a super famous product here in Thailand, the 7-color lobster. They're actually a GI product, like a geographical indication, so it's a very important product. I'm gonna put these guys back, or one of them. Okay? Cool. So they've got tanks with the fish in them, but they've also got some of the blue swimmer crabs here as well. So all kinds of different things. Oh, those look good too. I don't know what we'll get. Maybe some of those, or maybe some fish. Definitely got to get one of those 7-color lobsters though. Cool. Blue is the male one, and then the brown green one is the female. So you can see the beautiful color. They're called 7-color. I guess if you look hard enough, you can see, I can see pink. There's some purple, blue, orange, yellow. And these guys have no claws. They've got this really big head. A lot of flavor in them though. Really cool creature. And they're getting them when they're smaller than this, like I said, feeding them, growing them larger. This beautiful background of the cliff here, this is just stunning. So you can have these sashimi style, which I think we're gonna have. They're also really good grilled, all kinds of preparation, but we wanna try sashimi. I don't think I've ever tried sashimi before. Look how crazy that is. So I guess this is gonna be the unlucky lobster that we're gonna be having. We're gonna get sashimi, but maybe they'll prepare half the meat in another way. Okay, cup kun cup. All right, let's take it to the kitchen and try out some famous 7-color lobster here in Thailand.
Sashimi หมดใช่ไหมพี่
Sashimi. Let's do it. Now this is a first. I've never heard of this before. So he just finished off the lobster, and you can see that he's draining the blood down the edge of the knife here, and you get this really thick sort of collagen-rich blood, which apparently they like to mix with Coca-Cola and drink it, and it's really rich in nutrients and collagen, good for your skin. I had no idea, but you can really see the texture of the blood, like it's almost solidifying. It is solidifying on the plate here. It's at room temperature, so it's just super rich with fat and collagen. What a setting for lunch. This is just so beautiful, this big cliff here. So he's just removing the meat from the tail shell here now. There's a lot of meat in there. Like I said earlier, there's no claws on these 7-color lobsters, so they don't have you know, the meat in the claw, but the tail makes up for it. You can see there's just a big chunk of meat in there. And we're gonna have some sashimi from that lobster tail. I'm excited. So the lobster tail meat sliced up thin, very fresh, and then placed back in the tail shell. And I swear to you, I just saw the lobster head still moving. That's how fresh this thing is. It's still like having some nerve movements. So that's about as fresh as it gets, I think, here in Thailand. I mean, we just pulled it out. We're floating on the water, and it's cut up and ready to eat. So we're gonna taste out some 7-color lobster sashimi. My first time trying sashimi version. All right, time Time to try the famous 7-color lobster. The wind just picked up. I mean, you're totally exposed to the elements out here. We're floating in the middle of the Andaman Sea, so we might get hit with a rainstorm. I hope not. Let's try a piece of the sashimi. I'm gonna take a little bit of wasabi and then a little bit of soy sauce. Let's try that out. Ooh. It's got a crunch to it. Yum. Whoa, very sweet. Totally not what I was expecting texture-wise. It's like crunchy, but it's got like a really sort of glossy exterior, and the flavor is mostly sweet. Yum, that's actually really good. Let me go in for one more. I gotta put a little bit more wasabi this time. Wow, super fresh lobster, guys. I swear, I saw one of these legs move just a few seconds ago. Woo. The wind is picking up. Go on. Yeah, honestly, the flavor is just slightly sweet. It's not a really strong, powerful flavor, but I really, really love the texture. It's got like a crunch and sort of a gumminess to it at the same time. And I guess this is our lobster blood soda, popcorn cup. So. They didn't mix it with Coca-Cola. I thought it was gonna be Coca-Cola. I guess they mixed it with Sprite. So yeah, you can see the lobster blood in there, all that collagen. Guys, I don't know how good and appetizing that looks. Served in a wine glass, nice and fancy. Let's try it out. Oh, it goes down smooth because of the Sprite. It's sort of like drinking Sprite with pieces of jelly in it or something. No flavor. It hasn't added any flavor whatsoever. Really good for your skin. Woo! The storm's coming. Yum. Actually, not bad at all. So we've also got some Thai seafood sauce on the side, garlic, chili. Yeah. Woo! That's got a lot of flavor. But honestly, it's super subtle. I almost find that grilling it or preparing it in some other ways brings out the flavor a little bit more. Did you hear that? He just moved again. It's still got the nerves. I don't know if we caught that on camera, but that literally just moved, I swear to God. Super fresh, but I think we're gonna send back the sashimi, not send it back, but we're gonna have them cook up the rest of the meat so we can try it in a second way. It's still good in the sashimi, but I just find it a little bit bland.
I'm gonna try this cocktail. Actually, I don't taste anything. It tastes like Sprite with a little bit of like jelly on top.
Not bad.
Not bad.
It's good for your skin. Drink it up.
Oh. Collagen. Time to try. Oh, that's a big piece. Just gonna put a little, not a little bit. I love wasabi, so put a lot of wasabi. The wind. I love it. It's like bouncy. I love anything sashimi.
So while we wait for the lobster to cook, we also ordered up some of their crabs. Looks like he gave us the male and the female. Let me try to open one of these crabs' claws, if I can. Oh, look at that. Perfect extraction. I'll dip in the Thai seafood sauce. So these are cooked. I think just boiled. Let's see, I can get the other piece out too. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, perfect. And I love that Thai seafood sauce, so much flavor. Really powerful stuff. Oh, see, I don't know, once the meat's cooked, the texture completely changes, obviously, but I find the flavor changes too. It's got more of a flavor once it's cooked. I found the sashimi just a little bit plain, so we'll see how it tastes once it's been grilled a little bit, but these boiled crabs are really good too. There's more meat in there than I expected, and it came out very easily too. Sometimes when you're sitting here eating, you sort of forget that you're even floating on a platform out in the middle of the water, and then you stop for a second, enjoy the view, and then go back to the seafood. Yum. I think we might have got lucky. Hopefully the rain will miss us. It is nice temperature out with the wind though. Not too hot at all. Yum. I love these crabs actually. Guys, these crabs are really good. So if you come to the lobster farm, I mean, you gotta try the lobster because that's what they're famous for, but also these crabs are just phenomenal. I've been getting really good extractions of the meat there. Perfect little crab nuggets. Let's see, can I do it one more time? Nope, I'm gonna break it. Oh no, I broke it in half. Yeah, I love that Thai seafood sauce. So just as we were enjoying our crabs, he just grabbed our next course right out of the nets here, the squid. So they have grilled our 7-color lobster. Now it's just 7 shades of orange. Let me try some of the meat. So it's just lightly grilled. You can see now the color of the meat has become more white and less translucent. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but grilling it brings out a lot of that natural like seafood flavor, which I love. And it's even a little bit more sweet. The texture's totally changed too. The texture's more like meaty and less bouncy, but very tender, soft. Yeah, I prefer it cooked actually. That was my first time trying a lobster sashimi, 7-color lobster sashimi. I recommend to try it, but I also go for having it grilled too, like we did. And you can also enjoy the lobster blood Sprite. That's a first. As I mentioned earlier, the 7-color lobster is a GI product here in Thailand, which stands for Geographical Identification, I believe. Basically, it's sort of like wine from Italy that says DOCG. It's quality controlled by the government. It's a local product that you can enjoy here in Thailand. I gotta give it up to it. It has a ton of meat. Like in that tail, there is a ton of meat. Usually, the lobster in Canada, the tail is like one, part of the meat. The claws tend to have maybe even more meat sometimes, but here it's just like all that claw meat and tail meat packed just into the tail. It's really meaty. Like, look at how much meat we've got left, and we already ate like half of it sashimi. Yum. It's almost got the texture of a scallop. So here's our squid. We ordered up sashimi style as well. Look at, you've even got the squid eyeballs. I think I'm gonna skip that. They call this here a banana squid. Not really sure why. A little dip in the wasabi soy sauce. Not a huge fan of squid. In general, not a huge fan of squid. The texture is like chewing a plastic bottle or something. All the flavor is just coming from the wasabi or whatever sauce you dip it in. I prefer calamari, but not bad. Not my favorite. The boat, or we're not on a boat, the platform is really starting to shake because the waves are picking up. We can see the clouds coming. I think we're gonna get rained out here in a minute. So let's finish off our meal.
All right, me trying a squid. It's chewy, but I don't know, it's fresh, I think. I didn't think it's squishy. Like you say fish, fishy. Squid is not squishy. Can you say that? It's not like
I know what you mean.
smells squishy.
Yeah, there's no like fishy flavor. It honestly has no flavor.
Well, it can be fishy. It have to be squishy.
Squidgy. Mink is creating new words in English.
Prefer the lobster too, though.
Yeah, it's sort of amazing how much more flavor comes out when you cook the seafood. I really love the lobster once it's cooked. Doesn't it taste more flavorful now? And the squid is just like, I don't know, flavorless. Yeah. But if you guys want to come and experience everything that we did here, we'll put their WhatsApp number, I guess, down in the description box, and you guys can come out here. They pick you up at the pier. It's just like a 5-minute boat ride, and it's only like 30 minutes from Ao Nang to the pier. The folks here are super friendly, and the food is really good. I mean, the squid's a little plain, but just maybe order something else. The fish also looked really good, and their preparations are quite simple. I think they just grill or raw.
Yeah. Grill, raw. Or she said if you eat fish, if you come to the farm and you want to try the fish, they can boil for you. But that's all they have. I want to say on a beautiful day, if you come here, you get like a chill vibe because the farm is like floating and you can enjoy like a, I don't know, 360 view of the beach and stuff. But today it's gonna rain, so we kind of like having a heart attack because we were on.
It's really feel everything here, and the owner here told us we kind of need to hurry up because it might start pouring rain. So we're gonna finish off our meal and then we'll catch back up with you on the mainland.
I'm gonna dip the lobster meat into the head butter. Look at that. Cheers. Yum. Wow, it's good. I love head butter.
The owners here are awesome. They just keep bringing out more seafood. They just brought us out some beautiful de-shelled crab meat. Oh my god. It's like a big chunk of crab meat. Yum. This is a really cool place, guys. There's a lot of floating restaurants like this in Thailand. You can go to ones that are along the river, the mangroves, but I've never been to one that's actually out in the sea. It's a lot more, like I said, wavy, exposed to the elements, but I think the view and the setting is just even more beautiful than the ones on the river because you're just out here alone. It feels like I'm on a desert island. What do you have?
Pomelo.
Pomelo.
The owner just want us to try
Give it
this
a try.
pomelo.
Dessert?
Look at the color. อันนี้จากนครศรีธรรมราชใช่ไหมคะ From another province called นครศรีธรรมราช
Are they famous for pomelo?
นครศรีธรรมราชเขามีชื่อเรื่องส้มโอ ชื่อส้มโอทับทิมสยาม It's called ทับทิมสยาม pomelo. Sweet.
Yum.
Perfect for like washing all the
Juicy. Yeah, get rid of the fish flavor. Not there was any, but
fishy,
Yum.
squishy,
the squidgy flavor.
shrimmy.
Lobstery.
Lobster, yeah. Not shrimp.
That was awesome. Really tasty food. We're gonna jump back on the boat. If you guys want to come and have a really unique dining experience, I'd say this is one of a kind, and we'll put their WhatsApp stuff down in the description box. The island is more of a rock. It's pretty much just jutting out of the sea. There's no way you can get onto that island. And here in Krabi, there's tons and tons of these islands. You can see more of them off in the distance over there. We're a little bit north of Krabi town, and we're a little bit higher up into the Panga Bay. So you've got tons and tons of these karst mountains just sticking out of the sea. It's really a beautiful sight. It's spectacular. I mean, it's gorgeous. So it's actually low tide now. We can't get any closer because the water is too shallow, so we're gonna have to get out and walk through the water a little bit. It looks like it would be deeper than it actually is, but apparently it's only knee deep. It's muddy. It's really muddy, but they can't get the boat any closer. So it's good to go at lunchtime so that you don't have to do this both ways, because if you go for dinner, it's gonna be low tide later in the day. So at least in the morning we could get on the boat at the pier, but now we gotta trudge through the muck.
Make sure you wear some like
waterproof
perfect,
shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, wear waterproof shoes because it's muddy on the bottom. You don't wanna go barefoot in this, I don't think.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
This is awesome. Man.
The water's warm.
Yeah.
Really warm.
Or if you want it a little bit more challenging, you can swim back.
Sure.
Digest some seafood off.
They did tell us they saw a shark before though here.
Yeah. No, they said dolphin.
Oh, dolphin. Next, we are taking you to another beautiful restaurant here in Krabi, this time on land, so you don't need to take the boat there, don't worry. This is Run Mai restaurant. It's actually my personal favorite restaurant here in Krabi. If there's one place to eat in Krabi, it should be Run Mai restaurant. They serve authentic Southern Thai food using a lot of less common and some even rare ingredients. It's also an incredibly architecturally beautiful restaurant. Just check out how gorgeous this place is. So you can see the restaurant here is made of bamboo. It's like this huge bamboo dome. All of the art is also like handmade, and it's just surrounded with jungle. Super peaceful setting. Really, really cool looking restaurant. So as I mentioned, Run Mai serves authentic Southern Thai cuisine, but a lot of the ingredients are less common. So for example, this is the salad menu, the spicy Thai salad. Usually you're gonna have this one yum mun san, which is with the glass noodles, but here they serve spicy salad with edible fern, with wing bean, with dry squid, and then over here they have the nam prik, which is like a dipping sauce, and this one sounds really interesting, nam prik mang da, which is with water beetle or water bug. Mick's not gonna let me get that, but we ordered up some other really interesting dishes to show you guys. I definitely recommend making a reservation, especially if you want to sit inside under the cool bamboo canopy. There was only one table available that wasn't reserved, so that's why we're sitting outside. But we've got a spread of different dishes. This one right here is the prik gang. This is like a classic Southern Thai curry, really thick curry. We've ordered ours with free-range chicken. You can see the peppercorns in there. And then back here, we've got one of their recommended dishes, the fried pork belly with all kinds of fried garlic with it as well. And then in the middle is my favorite dish here. This is their burnt eggplant spicy salad, I guess they call it. So there's shrimp on top, there's fried shallots, there's an egg over here, and there's even some mint leaves. And then this one is Mink's favorite. This is the bai liang, which is a malincho leaves, and then stir-fried with lots of egg and also big chunks of garlic as well. I gotta try this one out. It's been a while since I've been here, and I remember this dish was so good. So this is like burnt eggplant with coconut milk and shrimp. Yum. The seafood down here in Krabi is so fresh. Actually, it's even a little bit spicy. It doesn't look like it's gonna be spicy, but it is. Nice and creamy from the coconut milk as well. And you can taste right away the smoky eggplant. It's just so soft. Completely melts in your mouth. That's a dish I've never seen anywhere else in Thailand. Yum. I love anything eggplant. And then coconut milk makes everything better too. This one's more classic. It's prick gang, so just a Thai southern curry. I love those peppercorns in there, green peppercorns. And this one we got with chicken, you can get with pork or beef, seafood I believe as well. Let's get a strong flavor of kaffir lime leaves. You can see all the kaffir lime leaves in there. And I'll tell you right away, southern Thai food, really spicy. As soon as that hits your tongue, it's just like burning hot. They have, on their menu, they have little chilies next to each menu item, so you know which one's super spicy and which one's not. I'm pretty sure this was a triple chili, maybe only a double. But full flavor. A lot of like herbal kaffir lime flavor, maybe some lemongrass as well. Yeah. So this one is the bailang, the melinjo leaves, stir fried with lots of egg. Super healthy. Melinjo leaves, it's like a super vegetable, really high in antioxidants and nutrition. Really, really good. It's not my favorite dish. It's Ming's favorite dish. I like it, but I don't know. It's got a lot of flavor. It's kind of earthy, like really vegetable-y flavor, but also a lot of garlic in there as well. It helps cool down the curry for sure. And the fried pork belly with garlic cannot go wrong with this, especially if some of the dishes are too spicy for you. You gotta try this one though. Yum. Super crispy. And the sauce, it's red, but don't worry, it's not spicy. It's actually got a little bit of a vinegary sourness. Yum. I gotta give it up for this eggplant dish though. This is the real reason I fell in love with this restaurant. It's so good. You get that fried shallots in there, onions, mint, everything. It just works so well together. And it's smothered in coconut milk. You could really come here several times and just try new dishes every time because they have a really extensive menu with a lot of things that sound good. Yum. That eggplant is phenomenal.
This is my first time trying this eggplant special dish. Just oh wow. I think the eggplant is มะเขือเผา มะเขือ is eggplant. เผา means you grill it. I can taste the smokiness from it. It's really good. It's not too spicy for me. It's a little bit sour. I think that's a perfect definition of yum, like spicy salad. So I'm gonna try the fried pork belly. Southern Thai food, the main ingredients in pretty much maybe every dish of Southern Thai food, they put turmeric in it. And I think the yellow color of this fried pork came from turmeric, which makes Southern Thai food more special. Oh wow. So I'm gonna try the bai liang pad khai. If you come to any provinces in the south of Thailand, this vegetable is a must. You have to order in any restaurant that you go. This is my favorite dish. Yum.
If it's your first time in Thailand and you come straight to this restaurant, for example, you might not realize that these dishes are harder to find outside of, well, this restaurant and outside of the south of Thailand. You're not going to find necessarily some of these dishes. I've never seen this eggplant dish before. And also you might be surprised at how spicy the food is, but don't worry because Southern Thai food is spicier than the rest of Thailand. In the north and Bangkok also, you're going to have much more toned down spices in your curry dishes. But this one is killer. Like, really spicy, but really flavorful. Like, it doesn't just burn. You can taste all the kaffir lime leaves, all the herbs and spices they use in there. But once you start chewing, it's burning. That's so good. What I really love about this restaurant is how they don't tone down the flavors whatsoever. Even though I actually saw quite a few tourists in the restaurant, they keep the flavors the way they're supposed to be here in the south of Thailand, just really flavorful. So if you are a little bit timid about the spiciness, just pick some dishes that are not spicy. Like, I mean, you can't go wrong with fried pork. It's delicious. And the sauce that you dip it in is really good here.
This kind of restaurant in Thailand is a little bit different from like a street food store that you just order your own plate. For example, like when Luke take me to the restaurant in Canada, we just order whatever we want and we just eat it. But this type of restaurant, you order like a lot of food and like you share it in the middle, so it make you taste like it gives you a chance to taste a lot of things in the like one meal. So yeah, come here and try some dishes, see which one you like.
I think that's fairly true about most Asian cuisines. I mean, maybe some, you know, dishes like in Japan, you're gonna have like a bowl of ramen to yourself for sure. But that just reminded me of Famous Reel, where it's a bunch of white people eating like a whole fish by themselves at a round table dinner, and everybody's not sharing. So just remember, sharing is caring.
Yeah, this is like the one thing that you can learn about our Thai culture. You don't have to order like just curry and you just eat that. You can order it, put it in the middle, and you just try everything.
Just come with some friends.
Yeah.
So for dessert, we ordered a banana with coconut milk and syrup. This is a special type of banana, really small banana, as you can tell. And this will help us cool off some of that spiciness from that curry. Oh, it's so warm. Yeah. The banana is super sweet. Super, super sweet. But it's like it's a harder banana. Like it's got not a crunch to it, but it's got some bite to it. Yum, I've actually never had this dessert before. It's really good. I don't know what kind of banana that is, but it's not like a regular banana. It's much more dense. Yum. And, you know, this restaurant, it has so many interesting dishes, but I love the vibe the most. It's so beautiful here. With the cool bamboo architecture, all the art. Feels like you're in the middle of the jungle. You get a nice breeze, and the food is delicious. So it's really a great place to come in Krabi. Like I said earlier, if you have one restaurant to go to in Krabi, I'd probably say it should be this, because you can taste the true flavors of southern Thailand. Oh, this is really good too. The coconut milk. It's like coconut cream. It's really rich. So Mink has just informed me that it's called, this type of banana is called goi kai, which means egg banana, right? So there you go. That's the variety. Oh, why do they call it egg? Do you know?
No.
We have no idea.
We have many kinds of banana here.
It doesn't taste like egg, but the texture is not like egg either. So maybe they call it egg just because it's tiny. You gotta watch out for the falling leaves and fruit from the trees that you're sitting underneath. Real authentic experience. Cool spot. Good food. All right, guys, that's 2 unique restaurants you can try here in Krabi for some delicious food. Either floating out in the middle of the sea, you can enjoy some seafood, or here on land, you can try some really authentic southern Thai food. What was your favorite?
Have to give it to Bai Liang Pad Kai.
The Bai Liang.
What's your call?
Yeah, the what is it called? Moringa leaves.
Yeah.
I gotta give it up for the beautiful eggplant dish that we just tried. But the seafood we had this morning and the 7-color lobster was also awesome. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next episode of Chopstick Travel. Bye.